Hello, everyone. Omni-Pro speakers here. Darlene, Margarita, Mario. We have so much to share with you tonight. Before we get started, I just want to formally say Happy New Year, everyone. Omni-Pro, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hope you're all off to a wonderful start of the year. I know for some of us, it's been a little tough getting back into the swing of things, but here we are. The year has started, and we've probably got some resolutions that we've committed to. Tonight, I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the resolutions that I made, one in particular, and that's going to be to keep holding myself rather, accountable for things I say I'm going to do. So what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, and this might seem really old school, very traditional, but just gotten myself a little steno book. I made it medium size, so it's not too small where it's like, okay, I really didn't think I was going to do these things, but it's not so big where it's like overwhelming to think about having to fill it out. It's the perfect size. How about you, Margarita?
Well, my New Year's resolution is to get myself in the same shape that I was 2 to 3 years ago. During the holidays, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, oh my God, I don't look so great. Something about how I looked that I didn't like. And I decided that once I got back home, that I was going to do my yoga workout, and I was going to do cardio, lift weights, so on and so forth, right? So I get back home, and so I also have, it's not a steno pad, but what I have is one of those college notebooks that they have, they're ruled, and they're like 3 holes. So every day I do a to-do list from when I get up in the morning all the way until nighttime. And it's a way for me to check off everything that I'm doing to get to my goal. Let's see what happens in 90 days. So Mario, what is your solution? How do you keep them?
Absolutely. Margaret, it's good to hear that you're communicating your goals. Same thing with you, Darlene, because when you talk about accountability, we're here to keep you accountable. And I know that you're excellent at keeping me accountable to my goals. So for my goals for 2024, I lump them into buckets. So there's my speaking goals, and there's my personal goals, and then there are health goals. So as you talked about, Margaret, I'm focused on my health as well. Want to make sure I'm keeping up my exercise on a regular basis and eating well, because like I said, you don't want to bring on those potential issues that can come up if you don't do those. And that impacts all other aspects of your life. So personal goals, want to be filled with gratitude, no matter what situation and circumstance I am going through. We know we have wonderful days. We know we have some not so wonderful days. Just continuing to be mindful that you should be grateful for in all circumstances. So that's the personal thing that I want to focus on. And then there's the speaking goals. Take on the opportunities to speak more frequently into audiences that matter to me. So before we got on to this call today, that was something that we talked about. Darlene presented me with a wonderful opportunity to be of impact and service to a group of young people that she mentors, supports, and guides in one of the Staten Island Chamber of Commerce programs. So I am excited about taking my goals in all different categories and moving them forward. And I trust that you will be my accountability partners in helping me to achieve those goals.